But it's like, if I do all these things, if I accomplish all these tasks, then I get to reward myself. It's like, no, 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 no. Doing those things is the reward. And this is where, I mean, it's just these two words. And once I figured out what they meant, I was like, wait a second. This is the anticipating things all day long or setting yourself up and just being ready. It's not things aren't happening to you. You're doing
Mhm.
these things. And that's changing your mind from being outwardly rewarding yourself. If I accomplish this task at 3 p.m., then I am gonna get a Tim Hortons, or I am gonna take 5 minutes to myself, or I deserved a pedicure and a manicure and maybe my like as soon as you shift the thing to be intrinsic, and that is finishing that task is the thing. It's like it felt like chains came off. It was like, you taught a group of people how to change how they think, and I would imagine that being, I mean, if you go your whole life, and I know there's people in the comments right now that don't haven't figured out the difference, even though we talk about it quite a lot over here, but are still living in a reward based uh, lifestyle, right? If I do this, if I accomplish this, if I get my kids to school, if I cook dinner for them, and then I'm going to get them into bed, and then I get time for myself, and this is kind of where the doom scrolling thing happens, right? But it's like, if I do all these things, if I accomplish all these tasks, then I get to reward myself. It's like, no, 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 no. Doing those things is the reward. I know that that sounds completely crazy, but once you're like actually in those moments, you start seeing the reward in it. I know I know you're being humble, because I already know it's bigger than that. And it's going to be bigger than that, because it's changing people from this extrinsic mindset to being intrinsically aware of how they're going to get through their day. And it feels like it should be so obvious, but it's just
Mm.
not, because we've gone our whole lives thinking that the other way around, right?